I'm Tim.
And I'm Christy.
And we're the Kelly Corner. Hey guys, Tim here, the Kelly Corner. You know, sometimes when we go through our older footage from years past, we run across some different situations that we've documented but have never really done anything with. Well, in this video, we thought it would be really good idea if we showed you guys what we documented in 2016 when we were evacuated from our home due to Hurricane Matthew. We decided at the time the content was not that great for our channel, but the reason why we thought it would be a good idea to show you this is because we were very lucky that we had an RV which gave us an instant mobile place to stay. We also were very lucky to be able to stay at a state park that was at over capacity. It was about 100 miles or so out from where we were evacuated from. So this is sort of a blast from the past. Please excuse the shaky camera as video stabilization was a bit of a new thing back then. But just for the fun of it, we'd figure we'd show you just some of what we documented during that time. Hey everybody, Tim here, Kelly Corner. It is October 7th, 2016. I don't know if you can see behind me, but it's kind of dark, but we have got our house boarded up and our RV is hooked to our vehicle, and we're not necessarily going on a fun camping trip. We are evacuating from Hurricane Matthew, who is due to strike or start to give us some heavy winds here a little bit later on this afternoon. We've opted to leave. It's down to 120 mile an hour winds now, but as it stands, it's going to come right up the East Coast and skirting Florida now. It's going to skirt Georgia, and it's going to skirt South Carolina. And it's me, Christy, and Jessica. My daughter's here, so yeah, we'll make the best of it. Update: we evacuated, as I said. We ended up in Gorgonia, Altamaha State Park. This is in Reedsville, Georgia. They were kind enough to let us in even when they were at full capacity. And they just said you can set up anywhere in the park, you know, for just a parking fee or whatever until a campsite comes open. And a campsite actually came open the same day, so this is our little spot we had for 3 days, and there's a nice lake out here. This campground has power and water hookups. It's a quaint little campground and with a huge lake. Sorry about the wind noise. Let's go down and have a look at the lake. Nice picnic areas. I don't know if you can see down here what the storm did to this tree. But we had trees falling out here for sure. Swings, canoeing, kayaking. Places out over there is where you got swings and everything. Little deck over there. Fishing, boats, pontoons, kayaks, canoes. Fredonia, Altamaha State Park, Reedsville, Georgia. We are about, I guess, 100 miles, give or take, from Savannah, and the winds were really bad here the night of the hurricane. So there were actually trees that came down in this park. It was a pretty sleepless night, so I can imagine what it was like in Savannah. Savannah is a disaster, say destroyed. But I'll try to post you up some pictures and video. But we're fixing to head home. My neighbor gave us some pictures of, showed us some video, and all posted it up for me of my house. My house looks like it's in good shape, just some limbs down and stuff. But a lot of people in Savannah weren't so fortunate. It was a horrific hurricane, and thousands of trees down, hundreds of thousands without power. So, but we're heading back today. They've opened the roads. I just thought I'd give you an update. It's been kind of tough to do videos, man, when your life's in kind of chaos. But we survived it. We're still here. So when we get back into Savannah, I'll fire the camera back up and we'll look at it. We'll look at some more, and I'll show you the damage around my area. October 10th, 2016. Aftermath of my property after Hurricane Matthew. Pretty much the front is unscathed. Pretty good. I do have shingles on the ground here that I don't believe came from my roof, but I'm not 100% sure where they came from. But everything in the front of my home looks in good shape. Go back here to the backyard. I'm gonna have a look. Okay, my fence still is standing pretty decent, except we have a large limb that has fallen onto our fence, and I don't know if you can see, but from up there is where the limb fell from. There's also another limb that fell off of this tree here. I think that's this here. But that limb that fell off that one took out my neighbor's power line, snatched it all off of his house. We're just going to talk with him here in a minute and see if we can work on helping him get that cleaned up. Got a limb up here that's just dangling that I'm not real sure is too safe, but that could easily take out this line here if it falls. There's not a lot left of that one tree up there, but with me, here's one of my lines down, snatched off of the wall here. Looks like it snatched off the wall up here, and this is my cable line, my main cable line here that's just gone, and I haven't yet located that. Not sure what happened to that, to be fair. I think I'm one of the fortunate ones, definitely one of the fortunate ones. But as you can see, it did a number here. My fence is still standing. That's a good thing. Coming back this way. My shed's still standing. We're happy about that. And we have a large limb that fell onto my, still don't know where my cable vision line is. Very odd. Is that it? I see, I think it is.